All right, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Let me open up in YouTube. Make sure we're there and we're working fine. Yep. Okay, we're good. We're good. Now I want to try something. I want to test something out. Okay. Let me find something I want to share. I've got a new game I want to try playing this evening, and if I can share my screen and you guys can actually hear the audio from what I'm playing on the screen, it could be a lot of fun, but we'll see. Let's see. Here we go. That's the first one. Let me open that up real quick. Electric tape on keyboard. Pet issues? No, this is actually from moving around and screwing around with this, it happens. All right, let's see here. All right, let me try something real quick. Yeah, you'd think with all the demon cats we have in this house that one of them would have been responsible, but nope, this is all me moving crap around. Tospa, I gotta tell you a funny story. So this morning, I get up first, take care of the cats, the dog, everything, and I go back into the bedroom, and my wife's cat is sitting on the top of the headboard, and my wife's in the bed, sound asleep, and he has the entire bed to jump down on. And guess where he decides to jump? Right smack in the middle of her chest. It's like he just bounds right on top of her from the top of the headboard and immediately woke her up. And I'm like, I said, honey, I just sat there and watched him do that. He said, woman, it's time for you to get up. And she's like, oh my God, my chest hurts. And I'm like, that was your cat. It wasn't my dog. It wasn't, any of the other cats. It was your cat that did that. All right, so hold on a second. Let me, I am going to attempt to share. I want to do share application. All right, let's see if this works. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, Todd's here. Let me let Todd in. What's up, man?
There you are. Hi. What's up, everybody?
I'm not on camera, so hold on. Oh. Let me switch cameras real quick.
No, don't touch the mic. Just the mic. Look, there you are. Okay.
I'm switching the camera so she can see me. Hi.
There's nothing on the big screen. There you go.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
I'm attempting to do something. I'm attempting to share my screen.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to see if I can actually play.
There you
go. I actually want to see if I can play an audio clip and actually have it come through so people can hear it. So tell me if you can hear this. Okay.
Okay. Hit play.
No, Andrew, you can't hear anything. But if you click the audio when you go to share your screen, there's a bottom left-hand corner. There's a button that says share audio.
Share audio.
Or not a button. Not a button. There's something to check. Click or whatever.
Let me see. Well, actually, no. I've got mute, stop cam mic, share.
No. After you hit share screen.
Yeah. Let me try it again.
Hit share screen, and in the bottom left-hand corner, there should be a little box, and next to it, it'll say share screen. Click the box.
Actually, there's nothing.
Oh, not share audio, I should say, not share screen. Yeah.
Oh, there it is. Okay. Well, let me see. Oh, it only does it for the Chrome tab is what it's telling me. I guess I got to open this up. I got to open this up in Chrome. Let me. Because if I share, hold on a second. I can share the screen, Oh, Kodiak's here. Let me let him in. What's up, Mr. Kodiak? Let me see if I can.
Hey, kid, how dare you have more hair than me? You're too young to have more hair than me.
All right, hold on a second. If this works, this might be really cool. Let me try this real quick. We're gonna play a game tonight. If
Eva's
this works.
birthday is tomorrow.
It is?
Her birthday was Wednesday, but her party is tomorrow.
I think I got a notification about that. That's awesome. Happy birthday.
Yeah, we'll be playing without me because my wife is getting off anytime and I gotta go. I'm so sad. I was looking forward to this show. Look at that. Stealing the show.
All right, hold on a second.
Oh my gosh, she's so cute.
All right, hold on a second. I'm going to try.
Is that you?
Share audio. Okay. All right, everybody be quiet. Let me see if this works. Tell me if you guys can hear this, okay?
We can't hear it.
I haven't hit play yet. Hold on, okay?
Okay.
If this works, this is going to be awesome, okay? You ready?
Yeah.
Just swipe from Todd McFarlane
Yeah,
all
there you
day,
go.
every day.
And
Yeah.
did you hear it?
Yeah, it works great.
Yeah.
This is going to be so freaking fantastic, guys. Okay.
Okay,
All
I
right,
got it. That time.
Let me switch back to me so let me switch back. Bye.
No, we gotta go to bed, honey.
Bye-bye.
Julia hates hats. This one loves hats.
Thank God your daughters look like your wife, man, because look at that adorable baby.
She didn't like that. She's like, hey,
No, that's a happy scream.
don't be dissing my daddy.
That's a happy scream.
All right. Bye,
Come
Eva.
on.
Bye.
I'll be in there in a minute.
Can you give Daddy back the hat?
Yeah, and the marker thing.
And the marker.
Yeah, and the Sharpie. She loves Sharpies and Marvel hats.
So
I think she's good.
So let me tell you guys what I did, okay?
Wait. By the way,
whose show is this?
mine. So really quick. So I spent all day today and like most of yesterday, like I've spent a lot of time hanging these goddamn pictures. So Andrew, when you come up for Comic-Con, there's going to be a lot of cool stuff for you to look at. But
awesome.
Check this out. Let's see if I can get it on camera.
Oh,
very
nice.
Right.
That's the Captain America print.
I can't show you the bottom of it. Yeah, it's
the bottom of it before, so that's
cool.
This
is a print, but he signed it, and then right above.
The Todd McFarlane cover stat thing.
Yeah,
not stat, but the photo thing.
The
that's
print,
awesome.
the production print.
Very nice.
Very
cool? Nice.
Right, so it's right next to the desk now. So,
dude, as much as this pains me to say, as much as it really hurts my scrotum to say, Andrew was right, bro. You should really get a floating frame for those Hall of Justice pictures, dude. Think about it.
Hey, we're not mentioning those because remember he didn't want people knowing about that. So
sorry.
Sorry.
It's on the down low. Remember?
Showing it's different.
It's just printouts.
I hung it. I actually hung it. Oh, that's right. We're live, aren't we?
Yes, we're live.
That was my bad. Those stupid printouts. Those you printed on your 10-cent printer.
I did hang it. I did hang. I hung the Hall of Justice piece. And I did it without the overlay. The problem with the cells, like with the characters over it, is that I would have had. It's hard to explain. Like the dimension of the acetate cells was bigger than the background because they needed to be able to move the characters up and down like they were flying out of the Hall of Justice.
Right.
So if you line it up to where I could fit into a frame, it's weird. Like the heroes are like way over the top and they cover like the entire background. But if you look at it just as it is, so what I did is I hung just the background.
Yep.
And it looks really cool. It looks really good.
Okay.
And I figure I can maybe I can get a bigger frame eventually and then do what you said.
If
'Cause I think,
you don't let me make a video with you showing those off, you need to make your own video because those are just too good not to share.
Yeah. Those are great.
All right,
Okay.
back to me and my show. So on the radio.
So hey Todd, what was that thing?
Oh,
that
mother
thing-
effer! I will mute every single one of you if you don't stop it. Give me half a second to tell you.
Andrew
By the
is
way-
sick with power.
No, seriously though. By the way, how are you getting that lower third on your screen? How are you doing that?
He's probably going through. He's
What?
probably going through OBS.
Oh, okay.
Which is very
Yeah.
cool. But okay, so there's a radio show in town, and they do a segment called "What the Bleep." What they do is they take a snippet out of.
Oh, Kodiak, by the way.
I didn't even see that, and I know exactly what just happened.
They take a snippet out of the news, and they bleep one of the words, one or two of the words,
Be right
and
back.
then they have people calling in trying. You're gonna leave while I'm in the middle of my.
I'm sorry, I'm getting called for bedtime. Give me like 2 minutes.
Okay,
I just gotta
go,
tuck 'em
and
in.
I'll tell everybody what this is about because
I
I've
just
already.
gotta tuck 'em in.
All right, go. God damn it! I hate that guy. So
I kind of love him.
you've only known I've known him half my freaking life. Okay, get back to
Oh
So,
man,
what they do.
that's
is they
why his hair is gray.
Okay, so what they do is they have callers call in and they play a game called What the Bleep. And what it is they bleep one of the words from the audio clip and the people have to guess what it is. It's not curse words. It's like Nancy Pelosi giving a speech and it's a segment of her speech and they bleep out the word compromise or something. And you have to guess what the word is, right? Well, when I was making my video of my most recent comic finds, I had to bleep out some of what Avery said because he said a few crude and rude things, but they were funny as hell. And what I said is, why don't I make like little snippets of these which I had cut out, and we'll call the game Bleeping Avery. And what I did is I put the clip where it beeps out what he said, and then there's a 4-second delay before it and 4-second delay after it, and then after it is the whole clip. So what I'll do is I'll play the first clip, and it'll bleep out a word, and you guys have to guess what it is.
Absolutely genius, but you shouldn't describe this on air. You should just be like, "This is that's fucking." Actually, at first I was like, "What is he on about?" And then I was like,
Dude,
we could be off on so many tangents, and it could be something innocent with Avery. That's fucking hilarious.
but here's the fun, and none of it was curse words though. None of it was curse words.
dude, you got to retell
was-
Todd that. That's
Yeah, but the first one is like the funniest one.
Stop
because-
giving it away.
No,
You're live.
I'm not giving it away. It's, Tosspot says this is a bit verbose explanation of something simple. I know there is no such thing as a simple explanation from Andrew. It does not exist. Ask
You
Todd.
got-
Ask Avery.
You got
ask
good
anybody.
ideas. They're just hidden within your explanation.
Well, the thing is, I got 4 clips tonight, and they're gold. Well, one of them's gold. The other 3 are just funny.
Well, we can't play that game with Avery not here.
No. We have to because he would remember what he said. But here's the thing: you guys were there, so you may or may not remember what he said.
But we'd still have to play the bit. I'd have to play the bit.
Well, you'd probably be able to guess it. Well, one of them you might not be able to guess. One you definitely can guess. The third one you'll definitely remember, and then the fourth one I don't know if you'll be able to remember because some of it was just like it wasn't a bad thing he said. It's
Okay,
just-
let's just get on with playing it.
Well, we're gonna wait till Todd gets back because it's gonna be funny. But I wanted to make sure at first you guys could see the clip and hear the clip. Here, well, let me give you an example. Let me give you an example, okay? All right, hold on. Share screen. Chrome tab. Bleeping Avery 1. Share audio. Hit share. Excuse me. Okay. All right, you guys ready?
What I miss?
Okay, this is epic.
What I
This is
missed?
actually a good idea from him.
What
But
I
don't
missed?
let him spend 5 to 10 minutes explaining it.
Just give me the 30-second pitch.
We got to
I
guess
did
what
not
Avery's
yet.
saying.
I clipped some of Avery's comments.
No.
from last video.
Just say,
Okay.
Todd, we have to guess what Avery's saying.
Okay, you ready?
Okay.
Here we go. Here's the first clip. Oh, wait. Todd wasn't here for this.
Oh, that makes it
This
even
is a
better.
perfect game for Todd.
Yeah.
Okay, Todd, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Listen closely.
You know, I'm just going to go with the worst common denominator, even if I know what he's
I know. You ready? Here we go. Here we go.
Just swipe from Todd McFarlane all day, every day.
And Rob Liefeld and Will Sportowski.
Yeah, I
know.
did it too. I used to swing on Simon Bisley's.
Yeah, but you guys called me out on it, and I said I'm never going to do that
That
again.
was our job as your friend.
Come on, that was too easy.
No.
Todd, what did he say?
what was the beep? What was the bleep?
Nuts.
Definitely nuts. It was definitely that was too easy. Come on.
All right, wait. Here's the whole clip.
That was our job as your friend.
So there's a 4-second delay, and then you hear the actual clip.
Just swipe from Todd McFarlane all day, every day.
And Rob Liefeld and Will Sportowski.
Yeah, I
know.
did it too. I used to swing on Simon Bisley's nuts.
Yeah, but you guys called me out on it, and I said I'm never going to do that again.
That was our job as your friend.
Very good.
I have
Very,
something. I have one. I have an addition, a pivot with this, if you will. There's
okay.
something that's very, very funny. Whereas when you bleep out words, but you bleep out innocent words that make it sound worse than it really is.
That's what
So
that's what it is.
That's
That's
what
it is.
That's what I did for 2 out of these 4. So
it would be like the same thing with Todd
He's building us
McFarlane.
up.
I used to bleep, and same thing with Bisley. I used to bleep all over his nuts.
right.
Yeah, I got
Right?
you.
Like,
Yeah.
I got you.
Bleep out the
but-
innocent stuff.
I think Andrew's building to it.
I'm,
He's
Okay.
building
I'm going,
the nuts.
These 4
I
clips
hope he
were
is.
just-
I put a lot of faith in Andrew.
Tosspot
You
made Tosspot made a guess, and Tosspot was wrong, but it was funny. Okay, all right. So now we're gonna do the next clip. You guys ready?
At least he didn't say.
No.
Oh, whoa. At least he didn't say roast beef. But okay, let's move on. You guys don't
All right,
get it.
this is-
Avery would get it.
This is the second clip. This is for Todd because Todd wasn't here for this. Okay, so this is Todd's playing this game. Here we go. This is all for you, Todd. I know, but that led me down the path of drawing furries.
No,
You should bleep out drawing.
it's not our fault.
Todd,
You should
gotta
bleep out
listen to
drawing
the
and be
whole-
like, that led me down the path. You boop furry.
Todd,
He loses the point he got.
you lose the point. You lose the point because you're not playing. You got to listen to the whole clip. You can't
Okay,
interrupt
okay. Just back it up. Back it up. Back it up.
because it was just getting ready to happen.
Just back it
and
up.
you
Back it up. Back
I
it up.
am backing it up. You've got to play this game right. Okay? Here we go again. I know, but that led me down the path of drawing furries.
No, it's not our fault. You're a.
I don't care.
I cannot be drinking water while we're playing this game. I almost spit up.
I'm on my third beer. That was great.
Todd, do you need to hear it a second time?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
I know, but that led me down the path of drawing furries.
No, it's not our fault. You're a.
No,
So,
that's
Todd?
what he said. That's actually what he said.
So what do you think? What did we bleep of Avery?
Did he use the word freak?
No, but it's a good guess. It's a good guess. Anybody out there in the audience have a guess? Tosspot says deviant. No.
That does sound
But-
about
There's a lot
right,
of things I
though.
could say, but I don't want to get you banned.
It does sound like something he'd say though. Something like
All right, here we go. I know, but that led me down the path of drawing furries.
No, it's not our fault. You're a bitch.
See, technically, that's not a curse word that you can say that word on TV. So, all right, you guys ready for the next one?
Yes.
So, okay, 1 point for Todd, 0 points for Tosspot. Tosspot's playing. He got really close on the first one, but he didn't get it there. So, okay, here we go. We're gonna do. Todd, are you proud of yourself for beating Tosspot?
Well, I mean, I guess yes, and then no, because it just means I know Avery too well.
All right, guys, here we go. Here. Actually, I can fast forward it slightly. Here we go. Here's the next
I
clip.
really think Andrew will get better.
I found a couple. Todd, Kodiak.
Don't blame me, douche.
I know. I forgot who to be mad at. Okay. All right, here we go. You ready? Here's the next quote. I found a couple of these. This is the Totally Awesome Hulk. The first 4 issues or so were done by. Well, the art is by Frank Cho, so there you go. But he says it twice.
Dude, where did you find the bleep button, the bleep sound?
That sheep sound is excellent.
It's fucking awesome.
In iMovie, which is where I edit everything, there's like an audio directory, an audio clip list, and there are some for animals. And the sheep is just my favorite.
Don't change that. That's great.
That's a win.
All right.
I'm gonna have to hear that again because
dude, Andrew, this is about the best idea you've had the entire time that Todd has known you.
Okay, here we go. This is round 3 of Bleeping Avery. I found a couple of these. This is the Totally Awesome Hulk. The first 4 issues or so were done by.
It looks like.
Well, the art is by Frank Cho, so there you go.
It's just that he went explosive on that freaking. He just.
So
I think I know the answer to that one.
Go ahead,
Frostbite. No. Wait. Let Todd take a guess.
So, well, here I do have one question about how the game is played.
Okay.
The answers that I provide, are they curse words? Like, can I say a curse word, or are we like trying
you
to
can say a curse word, but that doesn't mean that's what it is.
I'm gonna say that.
Wait, hold on just a quick second. Think of the context of what he was commenting on.
So what I'm gonna say, and he used the same word twice.
Yes.
I'm gonna say ass.
He said, "Is that blank? It looks like blank." And then I said, "Well, it's Frank Cho, so there you go."
I thought I'm gonna go with this.
Yeah, okay, thank you for clarifying because it was very quick. I'm gonna say tits for the win, or boobs, or any variation thereof.
Spot says no clue. All right, Cody.
Can I give my guess?
Yes, go ahead. Give your guess.
Harley Quinn.
Harley Quinn is correct. Here's the clue.
No, what really?
No, what? See, Andrew.
I found a couple of these. This is the Totally Awesome Hulk. The first 4 issues or so were done by
Harley Quinn. It looks like Harley Quinn.
Well, the art is by Frank Cho.
You're good at
so
this,
there you go.
Andrew.
But,
damn, you found your
issue
shit,
5.
bro.
Wow.
Damn, schooled us.
I was
on the.
I was.
Now
I was
you
there
there?
and I remembered it.
Okay. No, we got to give him. He's playing the game, not letting the game play him.
That's right. All right. Here's the 4th clip. Here's the 4th
How many
clip.
of these did you do?
Just 4. This is the 4th one. So right now the score is 1 point for Todd, 0 points for Tosspot, and Cross gets half a point, but he was there, so technically he can't play the game. So,
dude, you got to show Avery this clip. It's freaking hilarious.
But the name of the show is Bleepin' Avery.
But what will be funny is when he plays and he don't remember what he said.
Oh, he'll remember. Okay, now Todd.
Yep.
One of the things I really wanted to do this is to show you the clip because what you're seeing on the camera helps with the answer to what it is. Okay. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
This is clip number 4. The Thing number 35.
Wait.
I got that covered.
Miss
I got that covered.
Oh my God, is that Carol Danvers?
Yeah, it
Okay,
is.
okay. Now I was right. What I said
Yeah,
last
yeah.
time and put it in this one.
And
All right.
I subreddit what he just said.
Now I will give you a hint. He actually says blank and blank, but when I bleeped out the two things at the end, you didn't hear the and, so I ended up just bleeping the whole thing. So he says blank and blank. So he's
TNA.
actually saying two things.
Oh,
TNA.
TNA. But tits and ass.
Okay, that's your guess.
Avery.
That's your guess. Tosspot, do you have a guess?
Me?
I just want to hear Rick say tits and ass.
If I did, I'm pretty sure that's what he said.
Well,
I could be
we're
wrong.
giving Tosspot a second, but he says he concedes. Okay, Tosspot concedes.
Yep.
And Todd, you're half right.
No. All right.
Oh yeah,
The
it was
Thing
just-
number 35. Very
Yeah. Wait.
I got that
Miss
covered.
Mark, Miss
I
Mark.
got that covered.
Oh my God, is that Carol Danvers with hips and tits?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, nice. This game is genius.
Todd, you get half a point.
The
You
Thing
get
number
half a point.
35.
Oops.
Very
Yeah.
You get half a point. So in the first official Bleeping Avery contest, Todd is our new champion with 1.5 points out of 4. Tosspot conceded, and Cross, good try, man. I really wanted him to say tits and ass as well, but he didn't. But that's okay. But guys, there was a time. I don't know if you guys remember it. There was a time back when I was doing the live streams and I was trying to be better for the audience. And what I would do as soon as the show was over, I'd take the video down and I would edit out all the curse words. And it became at one point it became like the Avery show, because what I did is instead of just deleting those clips, I kept the clips and made so every episode there was a clip show where it was just like a 30-second where it's just him just cursing and
Outtakes.
saying outtakes, yeah. But I never. And
Please
I
tell me you have all those.
Oh, of course I have
you
all
can go back way. If you go back far enough, he won't remember, and he can play the game too.
Well, let me see. Let me see if I can find one.
I gotta go pick up Tara, guys. Sorry, I'm in and out like that, but
All right, no problem. Love you,
All right,
dude. Be
love you
good.
too. If you're on later, I don't know if you're gonna be on much tonight, so
I'm going to bed soon because I got to get up early. So
I hear you. See you later, Todd. Later, Rick.
man.
Later.
yeah, this goes all the way back to. Let me see if I can find one that's a decent amount of seconds. Here's one that's 13. This is from Avery compilation from live stream number 50 from back in June of 2018. Now, I haven't heard these in forever, so I don't know what he said, but it's 23 seconds long, and we'll share it. This could get really bad, so for all those out there, I'm warning you ahead of time. I don't know exactly what he said, but you look, I have a drawing of a tower on my board, and he probably is making a comment about why that doesn't look like a tower. But here we go. You ready?
What the fuck? He's an asshole, right?
Yeah, he's an asshole.
Was an asshole move on my part. That shit's not cheap. That shit's expensive.
Now fix your shit.
Boring as shit.
That's right. Watch your fucking mouth.
Jason, thank you once again. You're always wonderful. Avery, fuck you. I'm just...
Fuck.
So in other words, I had to bleep myself sometimes too. But most of the times it was funny because of the fact that it was me bleeping him, but there were some of me in there as well. So all right, well, see, he's not here for me to make another. Well, I'll have to go back and grab a previous show and make new clips out of. But this was a fun game. Did you have a good time, Todd? Todd's not even here anymore. What a dick. Oh, well. Well, you know what? I'm probably I don't have the energy to draw tonight, but I will show off some comics if you guys want to check out some new comics.
Cool.
Actually, I ended up picking up about another 120 some odd comics So
Ooh.
yeah, but let me switch the camera. Oh, hey Todd, you're back.
Yeah, you know, I pop in, pop out.
Yep. Well, so what did you think? Do you have fun playing the game?
I thought it was great. I like the idea. I think Kodiak has it right where you'll get better over time.
Oh yeah.
And I like the idea of switching it so that it's not necessarily bleeping out just the bad word. It's actually like bleeping out the innocent words to make it sound super raunchy.
Well, the funny thing is when I redid the thing, I bleeped out nuts and I bleeped out bitch, but I didn't bleep out hip and tits from the original, from the one that I made, the one that I put out. So, and of course I didn't bleep out Harley Quinn either. So actually only of those 4, only 2 of them were worthy enough for me to actually bleep out. But Todd, I have got to show you something. I have an idea for a whole new segment on my channel because I've been finding some really great older comics.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like trash comics. And this, I'll actually pull these out first and show them to you first. But I think you might actually like them. But this is a new stack of comics that I picked up.
Is that Dr. Doom?
No, actually, it's the Terrifics, which it's funny in the fact that the Terrifics, well, all the New Age of heroes was kind of like DC doing their idea of Marvel heroes. Like the Terrifics was their version of the Fantastic Four. And this bad guy is named Dr. Dread, which is like their version of,
Dr. Doom.
Doom.
Dr. Doom.
Funny Book Failure says boring. I'm so sorry. It happens. But here, Todd, check out these 2 comics that I picked up. I want to show you guys these first. This is Pete Skipper, Captain Storm from DC Comics, and the insignia says National Comics on it.
Mm-hmm.
And this is issue number 3. Now this one's really beat up. This is from 1964.
A lot of those tend to have
there's like chunks missing out of the back cover and all. But this is such a gorgeous book on the inside. I mean, actually, to be honest with you, I don't know if I remember seeing, who the artist was. But
all those guys are so much better than anyone that's out there nowadays.
This is so cool. This is a book. This is issue number 3, 1964. Beat up to hell, but it's pure gold. In my mind, it's pure gold. And then this is issue number 5. This one's actually in much better condition. This is also this is like 1965. The cover's not ripped. I mean, it's dinged up and all. But I went and looked in the guide. These books in near mint are about $50 books. So in this condition right here, which is kind of beat to shit, it might actually still be worth a couple of bucks to somebody.
$10, man.
But what I was saying is that I could do like a whole video just flipping through these books and showing off. This is something you probably would not see. If somebody had this in their collection, or if somebody's mother found these in their house and said, look at this beat up, they would throw them away. They would just simply throw them away. But in actuality, these are gorgeous. Just a lot of fun. I can't wait to go through them. And I'm thinking about making it a new segment because I've been finding a lot more of these. I actually found 3 or 4 of them, 3 or 4 more, not of this title, but this age of books. So,
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Pope Fire, the Starfire Goddess says, cool. Thank you very much for joining us, Pope Fire. But all right, so we already talked about the Terrifics. Picked up a couple more of the Green Lantern from the Green Lantern Corps Day. This is 87. This is issue 219, 223, and 224. I believe this was the last issue of the series, and then they relaunched it. But this one has Gil Kane artwork in it.
Oh, man.
So, really great stuff. Gil Kane drawing Green Lantern versus Sinestro. I mean,
the older I get, the better he gets. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. Definitely appreciate it more now. I also picked up these 2. These were a Green Lantern special, number 1 and 2 from 1988 and 89. This one has Mark Bright art on it, which is fantastic. This one's Tom Smith, and he's fighting against apartheid in Africa. So, okay, cool. Yeah. But these are double-sized issues and just, mean, Mark Bright, and he was awesome. He was actually frippin' awesome. He went on and later did Iron Man, and check this out. That's an awesome splash page.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. Let's see. We got a Detective Comics 642. This is a Jim Aparo issue.
Man, I love
which,
that guy.
Like I've said it a million times before. I was not a big Jim Aparo fan, but I so much appreciate his style and his art just so much more.
It's the same thing. The older I get, the better he gets.
Oh yeah. I picked up this random issue of Cosmic Ghost Rider. I think it's kind of funny where I found this issue because of the simple fact that he's supposed to be like this big, huge fan favorite right now. But yeah. Sandman number 75. This is a double-sized issue, which includes art by Charles Vess. So some of these Sandmans had really great art. This one has a pull-out poster in it, but I don't know what the poster looks like. Oh, it's one of the Dave McKean covers. And there's nothing fancy enough to write home about, but very cool. Got some 3 issues here of Iron Man. This is from the what years are these? 87. Got Bob Layton art on them. This is 218, 217, and 216. This is when I was collecting Iron Man. I love this stuff. So. Got a couple issues of Crisis on Infinite Earths, issues 10 and 11. These are like $8 books, by the way, which, I'll sell them for a little bit cheaper than that, but this is great to have. I've had several of this series in the store, and they usually sell right off the shelf. So, random issue of Punisher, issue number 11. This is a Will Sportasio issue. Yep. I don't know if it's good Will Sportasio, but, definitely remember buying it. I got a random issue of Mighty Thor. This is issue number 452. It's a Ron Friends issue where he fights against Blood Axe. Man, Ron Friends is another one that I appreciate so much more now that I'm older and enjoying these books again, Let's see what else we got here. We got Green Lantern number 160, 159. Fighting Evil Star. And this is another one of the Timely comics. For those of you who are not familiar with it, when Marvel did a relaunch of a bunch of titles in the Marvel Now thing, then they released these Timely comics where they actually took like the first 3 issues and combined them together and then sold them for $3. So in other words, if you bought all 3 of the issues for like $3.99 or whatever the price was, you could have gotten all 3 for $3, and Marvel said, but this is Chris Bacalo on art for all 3 issues, so I'm looking forward to digging through it. I only ever bought issue 1 of this because it had a blank cover, so I get the chance to read issues 2 and 3. So, here's a random old Fantastic Four issue, number 234 from 1981. Who is he? What is he? The fabulous FF faced the man with the power. Yeah, I don't remember this one, but John Byrne. Yep, wrote it and drew it, so that's awesome. Here's another early one. This is Adventure Comics number 478. This is a 50-cent book, and December of, what year is this one? 1980. So a little bit before I started reading comics, but cool. 3 superheroes in 1 super book. This features Aquaman, Plastic Man, and Starman. So very cool. Another one of those early Green Lanterns. This issue.
How good these books are, dude. Sorry to interrupt, but I keep thinking about all the stuff I see on the stands now, and I'm just looking at the covers and the colors, and even the artwork, like the posing and the framing of the shots. It's so much better, man.
These are comics, they're not advertisements. They're not, political statements. They're comics. They're fun, I got an Action Comics issue here. This is issue number 591 from 1987. Once again, another John Byrne book. Love his stuff. Absolutely love his stuff. It's great to look back on those. Here's one with Dave Gibbons on art from Green Lantern number 178 from 1984. The Deadly Demolition Team is here, punks, But where is Green Lantern? Oh no. Look how nice these pages look. These are almost pure white. Just perfect. Oh, and then I picked up Forever Evil. This is a limited series that they did for the New 52. This is back in 2014. I got issues 7, 6, 4, and 2. So I'm trying to complete a set in order to. It's a 7-issue limited series, but it's got David Finch on art. So I mean, it can't be all that bad, right? Right? I don't know. I never read the storyline, so it might be fun. Check this one out. This is a 25 center. This is Marvel Premiere featuring Iron Fist. This is issue number 21. The greatest kung fu fighter of all time faces the vengeance of the Death Goddess. And this is an early issue from, when's the date? 74. So, I'm just slightly older than this issue. Daughter. Let me see. What does it say here? Artist Arvell Jones. I don't think I've ever heard that name before. But I did do a quick search to see what the value of this thing was. If it was in mint condition, it's like an $80 book.
Really?
Yeah, it's a little beat up, but oh wow, look at that splat. Look at that page. Wow, very cool. I got a couple of customers that like these older stuff, no matter what the condition is. And then, of course, I got another Warlord issue. This is annual number 3 from 1984. Dan Jurgens on art.
God, look at that.
Some of these splash pages. This series had a lot of really great art, a lot of adventure. I mean, there was some silly stuff in it too, but fan-freaking-tastic.
Those are the books that make you want to draw, man.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, if you're not out there picking up the pencil and starting to draw, I think I'm going to put aside the Marvel Premiere. Where'd I put that? This one here, and the 2 PT Boat Skipper issues, and do separate videos of those, showing off some more detail of these 3 books. Like I said, I've got a whole bunch more, and actually, let me see if I've got them close to the top of my stack, because I picked up another 75 books this evening. Let me see if there's anything in here. Oh yeah, here we go. Check this out.
Are you shooting any more? Oh, that's cool. Are you shooting any more store videos?
Of course.
Good. I like those.
Actually, Ahmed and I are going to try something tomorrow. We're going to do a sit down and actually talk about movies. Do a movie review.
Cool. How's it going with the store? How's everything?
Oh yeah, great. Oh wow, this is really beat up, but let's see, the cover is intact, even though there's a hole right there in the middle of the cover, but that's not. It's water damage. 1975, so it's not as old as me. Darn. But this definitely looks cool. 1975.
Wow, 75 for 12 cents.
It looks like a
That's
Kurt
good.
Swan book.
No, this was a 25 center.
Is that Kurt Swan?
Oh, 25 cents. I'm
Yeah.
thinking of the Captain Storm.
Let's see. Written by Elliot, and art by Kurt Swan and Bob Osner. Very cool.
Boom. Called it.
Yeah, very good. So this is another one I'm going to put aside and do a little page-by-page review of this. I mean, it's so beat up. It might as well, but this is. I'm trying to figure out a name for the segment. It's like this would be somebody's trash, but to us, it's gold. You know, trying to figure out a way to work that into a title. You know, but these are just like fantastic old beat up issues that if this was in your collection, you left it at your house, your mother would throw these away. Oh, they smell so good. Wait a minute, let me read what's on the
Quarter bin treasures.
Quarter bin treasures. Well, actually, they're 50-cent treasures, but yeah, definitely. All right. Well, actually, I did have to work on a drawing this evening, but I'm so tired. I don't think I'm going to be able to do it.
Yeah, we're actually preparing for Eva's birthday party tomorrow. So as soon as we're over with this,
She's not going to remember it.
No, I know, but we made a mistake and invited a whole bunch of people. And we're like, well, we'll invite a bunch of people, and they'll all say that they're too busy, and no one will show up. And what ended up happening is everybody said yes.
Everybody RSVP'd for a 1-year-old's birthday, right?
Everybody's coming. So we're expecting like 25 people tomorrow.
Do you know what we did for? Do you know what we did for Ayla's first birthday?
Nothing.
We took her and Mike to Disney World. Do you know how much of it she remembers?
None of it, of course not.
None of it. I remember it because I was carrying her on my back the entire time, and I remember going on the Jungle Cruise and everybody singing "Happy Birthday" to her. That was a lot of fun, but you know, oh well. All right, everybody. I appreciate everybody who came by and said hi. Pope Fire, Funny Book Failure. Just a Rican in his comics. I didn't miss you. I see you there. And everybody else, I appreciate you coming by. I think we've got a new segment that might be a lot of fun. It's called Bleepin' Avery. He's not gonna like that, but I don't care. All right. Good night, everybody. Thanks a lot for checking out the video.
Bleepin' Avery time.
And if you get an opportunity, go to Indiegogo and check out the Canadian Shield on Indiegogo. It's up right now. It's done by a really good friend of ours named Rick. And if he was here, I'd let him talk. But since he's not, I'm not going to let him talk. So
Gary Shipman backed it today.
Oh, very good. Very good. So, all right, everybody. Thanks a lot. We'll catch you on Monday.